Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Natalie. If it's your first time here, welcome. And if you're returning, thank you so much. Welcome back. My basket was overflowing. I have my vendor home fragrance empties and I wanted to clean out this basket and catch up with you guys a little bit. So let me know what you're warming below. I had a great past 2 weeks. I think like everything I warmed, I pretty much really liked. I had a good 2 weeks. I don't think there's anything I didn't like, but we'll see as I go through everything. I'm going to start with non-wax, wallflowers. This is Eucalyptus and Spearmint Bath and Body Works. I'm holding it upside down. It's the Stress Relief Eucalyptus and Spearmint. I always have backups of this. I love this scent in the wallflowers. Candles. Guys, I have this candle for like 3 years. I didn't like it on cold. I didn't like it on warm. I finally took it and I put it in the crock to just let it live its life so I could be done with it because I was so sick of looking at it. This is Kringle's Sicilian Orange. Just not for me. I didn't like it. Don't like the scent. I'm not big on orange. It depends on how it's blended, but I didn't like that. Jason had sent me, it's called, I can't say what it's called because there's a curse word in it. So it's 04 blank sake, figure it out. It's Crimson Berries. I think that's what he hand wrote on here. So I think that's the name of it. And he texts me and he said, don't burn this candle. It is awful. Put it in your crock. So this is WW, and it's Crimson Berries. I don't know who. There you go. I never had this candle before, so I don't know what WW stands for. I put it in my crock. It wasn't bad, Jason, but I mean, I did have my warmers going, and then I did like berry. Whatever I do in my crock, I try to kind of warm the wax in there. That's going to blend in well with it. So I don't know if I could just smell the wax and I wasn't smelling this. It didn't smell bad though, I could tell you that. Then I got through another Kringle. This is actually still warm because I just took it out. I've had this for a long time too. I got done with this. I put it right in my crock. It's called Golden Tobacco. I would get another one of these if I was buying candles right now. I'm not buying candles right now, but this was a really good one, Golden Tobacco. And I wrote the notes down on it. It is cedarwood, cypress, pepper, amber, sandalwood, tobacco. The base of it is leather and suede and sweet incense. So I had this going for like 3 days in my game room. I really liked it. In my game room, I like to do those kinds of masculine, woodsy kind of scents. Like I like that in there. So this was a good one. I like that a lot. I would get another one if I was buying candles right now and that was available. Then from Costco in the spring, I bought a box with 4 candles and I did a video for you guys like in my shorts. I was telling you guys about it. It was $19.99. You got 4 candles. So far I've only done this and I pulled it out because I was doing my Scentsy peach and grapefruit mimosa in my game room, and that wax goes for at least 2 full days, and I know that because I've warmed so much of it. So the day I was putting it in, I'm like, oh, let me do one of the ones I got from Costco. So I picked grapefruit lemongrass to go with the peach and grapefruit mimosa, and it's yuzu zest, lemongrass, and coconut sugar. Look, they even put the scent notes like under it. $19.99. This was it still smells good. So I just put this in the crock and it went for like almost a whole week. I kept going over there and smelling it. Finally, it got to that not smelling good, but that was after like 5 days of it smelling so good in there. Like, I think even if I didn't have wax in the warmers, it still would have kept that room smelling good. I have 3 left from the box. I'm very happy. $19.99 for 4 of these. And they even put the scent notes on it. Love it. I finished up my Surf's Up Candle Ice Lemon Biscotti. This is a repeat for me. I always have this as a backup. Our local farmers markets have these also, but the Surf's Up Candle store is in Belmar by me. But I don't really go to Belmar that much. So my farmers market, when I go in there to get veggies, I'll grab one of these when I'm out. So now I'm out. So this, and they never always have this. Ice Lemon Biscotti, I think, is one of their best sellers. And it's rich vanilla, toasted hazelnuts, sugar, lemon zest, and bergamot. This is really good. So I burned this a few times. And it burned really good. And then I just put it in the crock to let it finish out its life. I've been really crocking mostly everything because I have to dwindle down my candles. And then I put this, I don't know who I got this. I don't even know how because I didn't buy it. So somehow Sensationals Autumn Valley. It's golden, amber, and balsam. And this has been in my drawer for like 2 years. So I just took all the cubes and put it in an empty candle holder and put it in my crock and let it just do its thing. It was good. This I love. I found this last year in the fall. And I loved it so much. I have a couple candles and I got the wax. And it's Yankee Candles Apple and Sweet Fig. Like, I love this scent so much. Same thing with this. I took these cubes and I put them in an empty candle jar and put it in the crock. And I love this so much. Like, I would absolutely get more of this if I was like out and I saw it. Okay, samples. Pharmacist's Daughter Marshmallow Fireside. This was a night where I wasn't home all day. I got home at like 6 o'clock at night. And I didn't have anything warming because I wasn't home all day, but I had all my warmers cleaned out. So that night I logged into on my laptop to my office. I had to do some work. So I took this sample and I put it in my tea light in my kitchen. This was so good. Oh, it's so good. Pharmacist's Daughter's Marshmallow Fireside. Yum. Then I did a sample from Second and Spruce, Where There's Smoke and Palo. I think my friend Cindy sent me this one. Yes, I did do a lot of my friend's stuff because I got so much wax from my friends for my birthday this month. Well, last month, August. So I pulled a lot. You're going to see a lot of stuff from my friends. So I've had this... Erica has sent me this in a sample, and then Cindy sent me one. Thank you so much, Cindy. Love this scent. I would absolutely buy that. This one, it is By the Fireplace oil, Malo Fireside, smoked vanilla, sugar cookies, and Palo Santo, poured April 13th of this year. Yum. L3 smoked vanilla. Another one I did, like, there were a few days in August I wasn't home during the day, so I would come home at night and just take a sample and put it in my kitchen tea light because I was hanging out in my kitchen on my laptop. So smoked vanilla, really good. I wrote, oh my God, on this one with a bunch of hearts on it. This is my friend Cindy sent me from Lavender and Speckles. It's her cinnamon and fresh baked bread. Oh my, I have to look at Beth's list. She has a list out. She has a pre-order coming up, but there are a few pre-orders coming up, and all I have in my mind right now is my daughter's engagement party next Saturday. I know Teddy B's is, I think next Friday the 6th. Is Teddy B's, and then Lavender and Speckles has one coming up, and so does Second and Spruce. You have to go on their Facebook pages. Both of their lists are up, and both of their lists look amazing. I didn't study them or anything, so I don't know what's on there, what's not. I wait till like the day before, and that's when I look at their lists and try to keep it as small as possible because I don't need wax, but I'm going to put this aside because this was, I wrote OMG with hearts on it. That's how much I love this. So Cindy, everything I'm saying here, thank you so much. I have a few from Cindy. And also, Cindy, if you're watching, I've been meaning to email you. I haven't even been out. I have like 3,000 unopened emails in my personal email. But I wanted to email you that I love my new crock you sent me. So whenever I say I crock this, I took the other crock I had and put it in the basement and put yours in the game room because the one my friend Cindy sent me, I did a video on it. It has the light. So when you turn it on, the red light comes on. The one I had from Amazon is all black. And it did great performance, but I never knew if it was on or not. There was no light or anything. I had to actually put my hand on it. Is this warm? Is it not? So, and I love Cindy's better anyway. It's tan and brown. Like, she knows my game room, and she got one to match my game room in the colors, and then it had family and a saying about family on it, and I just love that crock. So I'll be emailing you, and anyway, I'm sending you Scentsy stuff, your Atlantic Air Bar. So this is Sugar Cookie Royale. Cindy also sent me from Kay's. Yum, delicious. Carla does Sugar Cookie Royale so good. You need to try it. Excellent. Cindy sent me sugared apple from L3. I think I did some sugared apple. I think I have sugared apple too that I had in her tarts. But really good. I've had this and I love it. She sent me Yo Ho Ho from Super Tarts. I did this in the bathroom and I don't know the set notes to this. It's really pretty. It's not floral, kind of berry-ish. I definitely get berries. Could be a little bakery, maybe pie crust in a bakery. But it was really good, and I did it in my in the tea light in my kid's bathroom. It was great. I did another sample. This one I got as a sample from Lindsay at Traverse City. I love Traverse City. And this is her Frankenstein. I actually have a whole loaf of it from last year still. I'm so happy I have a loaf of it. I did this in the bathroom, and I know sometimes I'll do a bakery in the bathroom. This is like pumpkin pecan waffles and apples maybe. I don't know. I have the set notes on the loaf I got. Yeah, it's pumpkin pecan waffles and maybe apples. It's so good. It's a very popular scent of hers. She always sells out of that. Britta's Beach Nights, November Rain, and Petrichor. Oh my God. This was so good. This was poured May 27th of this year. I loved this so much. I'm putting it here to go in my reorder basket. When I order, I still have my whole pre-order from Britta's. I've been letting that sit because a lot of stuff I get from her are fall because I love her earthy fall blends are my favorite. So, but I'm going to put this aside, and if she offers that blend, I need it. Then from Jason, I did that Smell Good Shop honey buttered rolls, dinner rolls, spice whipped honey and butter. Love, love, love this so much. I did it in my dining room. You get 6 cubes, so I have 3 warmers in there. So I just did all 2 in each warmer. This was so good. I highly recommend this. Delicious. Another one from Jason is Annie Wilkes Bonfire Pink Sugar and Toasty Mallow. I did this in my bedroom 2 nights. So I did it like one night, 3 cubes, and then another night, 3 cubes. So good. The pink sugar. Oh, this was so good. The smoky, it's like smoky pink sugar. And it was delicious. Loved it. Definitely would get more. Roswell, we all know she's here, Roswell, and she's my friend on Facebook, Amber. She had sent me last year, Comet, a floral bouquet with citrus, almond, and sweet musk. Now, I don't know if it's because I let it sit a while, like it's over a year ago she sent it, but it was really light. This is from Black Magic Melts. Another one she sent me, this was so good. I did this in my kitchen. It was a muffin of Rose Girls. Strawberry mallow Noel bread. It's strawberry jam, vanilla bean Noel, baked zucchini bread, and marshmallow smoothie. Delicious, sweet, went all day. Oh, that's my repeats. I absolutely love this. Thank you so much, Oz. Love that. Thank you. Okay, now I'm just going to grab from the floor here. I have stuff all over the place. Southbound, I've been working on this loaf for over a year. I love this so much. And when I ordered this, which was 2 years ago, I ordered this in a July 22 pre-order. When I got that order, I'm like, what was I thinking? Because I didn't really know if I'd like it, but I'm so happy I ordered it. I want another loaf. It's blue laced linen, blue sugar, Palo Santo, and clean linen. That's why the clean linen kind of scared me a little bit. Like, what made me do that? But because I love Palo so much, that's probably why I ordered it. Like, oh, it has Palo in it. And I usually like to try anything that has Palo in it. This is so good. This goes 2 days. Your house smells like you had all the windows and doors open all day and you're doing laundry and it just makes your house smell so good and so clean, but not laundry detergent, just clean, like clean laundry. Like you got your laundry out of the dryer and you're folding it, but yet all the windows are open at the same time. That's the only way I can explain that. And I love this so much. If she asked for to request pours, I would request that. Then I got done with Rose Girls. I finished these two up. And this mix is Nicole Perry. I got this from. She recommended mixing baked zucchini bread and pineapple. So I've done it a few times for like the last 2 years when she first said to do that. So I had a little bit of both left and I finished it in my kitchen. A cube and a cube. A cube of zucchini bread and a cube of pineapple. So good. I've been doing it for a couple years now because of Nicole. Then Black Magic, I finished Sugar Rush. Bubblegum ice cream. I did this in Axel's room because she was here for 2 weeks with me on summer break. She spent a whole 2 weeks with me. She went home one night and came right back. So when she's here in her room, I always do these kind of scents. I was like, oh, Axe, let's do this. Oh, it was so good. I would definitely grab more if I was going on Black Magic Melts of Sugar Rush. Really good. I love Black Magic Melts. Then I wrote the letter F and amazing on this. Summer had sent me from Super Tarts. It's called Plump. So it's a sweet plum scent. And it was delicious. I don't know if there's scent notes on here. No, there's not. I don't know, but I love this. This was so good. It's called Plump. Thank you so much, Summer. Lavender and Speckles from her pretzel sampler. I finished her plain pretzel. Let me tell you, Beth does pretzels so good. And her strawberry French toast pretzel. Delicious, delicious. Love it, Beth. I will always buy your pretzel. I love it. Sassy Girl Aroma, Huckleberries. Huckleberries in the Kitchen. I need my glasses to read the scent notes. And this is Huckleberries, Marshmallow, Cookies, Birthday Cake, Twinkies, and Vanilla Butter Fudge. Yum. So good. This was a loaf, and I've been working on it for, look at the bag. This is like maybe 3 years old. Through great powerhouse all day. Summer sent me Traverse City Electric Plum, Juicy Red Plums, Zesty Citrus, Sugar Crystals, and Warm Honey. This was poured April of 24. Delicious. I did it the same day as that plump. I did like a plum thing. So delicious. Thank you, Summer. Noel's Mad Tea Party. He renamed this something else, and I just ordered it in his pre-order a couple weeks ago. It just had a different name. It starts with a W. I can't remember. It's his almond macaron, vanilla cupcakes, vanilla icing, and lavender tea. I love this so much. So I have more coming in the pre-order. Vintage Chic. This was poured December 28th, 2021. So, yeah. Almost 3 years old, 21. Yeah, almost 3 years old. This is her Sally's Strawberry Pound Cake Bakery. And This is just like walking into a bakery. Sugar cookies and strawberry pound cake. Excellent throw. Loved it. I have another, this was a souffle, and I have another whole souffle of that. And then Lauren, she's not in our business right now. I don't know if she's coming back or not. This might be the last one I have of hers left. It's called Birthday Brunch, Marshmallow Fluff, Birthday Cake, and French Toast. Guys, this was a banger. I loved this so much. Lurid has great shelf life. All of my Lurid, I've been finishing up everything. I'm getting great throw and performance from. I hope someday she comes back. I love her wax. Okay, then I did a day where I had a nice sized chunk of Destination Wax pretzel. It's a salty, buttery pretzel. It's another one. Destination does pretzel amazing. I would absolutely buy her pretzel again too. And I did it. I had like a nice chunk left from the loaf, and then I did a nice chunk from here, and I blended her pretzel with Destination strawberry jam, wild strawberry jam. So I mixed the two and made strawberry pretzels on my own, and amazing. Loved it, loved it, loved it. I would definitely get another loaf of Destination's pretzel. I actually have a Destination haul to do. I just got an order that I totally forgot I ordered. It was on my porch like Friday or Saturday. Pharmacist order, I finished Splash because she had a sale, Labor Day sale, 25% off, and she had Splash on it. So I bought, she only had soufflés, so I bought 4 soufflés of Splash. So I'm like, oh, I could finish. I was hoarding like a chunk because I didn't think I'd be able to get it again till next spring, summer. So I grabbed it and I was like, oh, now I could finish my chunk. And Splash is Blue Sugar, Palo Santo, and Rain. It is a favorite of mine. Oh my God, I highly recommend Splash. This is just gorgeous. All day, all night, your house smells so fresh and clean. Love this scent. Then my friend Jenny, she sent me a lot of wax, and she had sent me VCS Spearmint and Peppermint from 22. Loved, loved, loved. I had a couple of warmers. So she had it all chopped up in here for me, and I've used it a few times. So I had like half this bag left. So I needed to fill in some warmers. So I grabbed L3's Peppermint, Buttermint, Sugared Violets. So I mixed, like I just like went around in my open concept. Great day. Loved it. Would love more of both. And, but unfortunately right now I'm not buying from either right now, because I have so much of both. Then more L3. This was our Steph the Scented Gemini. This is her creation. It's Rainstorm, Fresh Cut Grass, and Palo Santo. I absolutely love this. I think I have more left. It's like 2 of the bunts, the 2-pack bunt. I think I have 1 left of a 2-pack bunt, I think. Excellent. Loved it. Then I finished off Camping by the River. I did both throughout the bedrooms. I have my 4 bedrooms down that way, and I have another bedroom that way. But the 4 bedrooms that way, I just wanted to finish these off because I'm sitting on these a while. It's Riverstone, dirt, grass, and a hint of wood smoke. And the longer this sat, the better it got. I let it sit on purpose because I had tried 2 pieces. It was, I call it her breakaway bar, her trig tart. I don't know what's called what anymore. It's like the trig, the long tart. Anyway, I had taken a piece and put it in my bedroom one night when I first got it, and it was light. And I'm like, well, how could this be light with the dirt and the grass? Because most dirt and grass scents I have are powerhouses. So I let it sit for like a year and a half, and then I did them, and I'm so happy I sat on these. So this was really good. And then here's the Sugared Apple Yankee Candle type. Same thing. It was like, I call it her trig tart. I don't know what it's called. Alexis had sent me, and I did this in my kitchen. I alternated warmers with, and the dining room. So this was kitchen, dining room. Oh, this is so good. This is Here Comes the Sunflowers. I don't know the set notes on it. It's a really clean, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, there's floral in it. She doesn't like floral, but it's a beautiful light floral. So I don't know the set notes, but I did Here Come the Sunflowers all in one day, kitchen, dining room, with Britta's Beach Nights, Strawberry Shortcake, and Summer Scoop, and Strawberry Coral. Who does Strawberry Coral? Is this Super Tarts? Yep, Super Tarts. So I did all three of these, kitchen, dining room, in one day. It was beautiful. I loved it. Thank you, Alexis. More from Alexis. So this is Super Tarts. It's called Mist. It's ocean water, rain, and rosemary and fresh mint. So these two, again, I did the same day. So I did Mist, and on the same day, I did, Alexis sent me this for my birthday. I love it so much. It is from Swan Creek Candle Co. Guys, if you haven't tried Swan Creek Candle Co., you're missing out. Their wax is phenomenal. You get 6 big pieces. And if you go to Cape Candle, Jason taught us, it's even cheaper than it is on Swan Creek's website. And Cape Candle runs a lot of sales, so you'll get the emails and the text alerts. Like every week I'm getting a text and a sale alert. I'm avoiding them because I have a lot of Swan Creek right now. But this is Salty Sea Spray. I'm sure it'll be back next year. I don't need to get more now. This was so good with this mist. So I did these two in one day. Kitchen, dining room. Loved, loved, loved this day. Thank you again, Alexis. Then my friend Jenny, I told you I did a lot of my friend stuff, and I'm going to continue through September. I want to use my friend stuff because some of it's sitting here like a year or longer. Another one from my friend Jenny is called, from VCS, Hell House, Campfire Marshmallows and Apple Cider from 23. This was so good. So this was another one. She just cut it all up for me. I did it in my family room all day, all night. Great day. I told you I had a great 2 weeks. So thank you to all my friends that made that possible. I love you, Jenny, so much. Thank you so much. I love this. Excellent. And I don't know why she parts with so much of her. Vintage chic is her favorite. And she sends me a lot of vintage chic. And then I feel bad. I'm like, why are you sending me this? You love it. All right. Then I normally let my Traverse sit a long time, but I really wanted to try this, and I'm happy I did, and I loved it. So it sat for like maybe 2 months. This is Traverse Volcano, and it is mountain greens, tropical fruit, violet leaf, and driftwood. It was in the game room, and I wrote with hearts, I smell grapefruit, greens, and all the notes that are in this at different times. So there's no grapefruit in here, but I got grapefruit from it. I don't know from what, maybe the tropical fruit part, but the mountain greens, tropical fruit, violet leaf, and driftwood. So the tropical fruit maybe had grapefruit in it, and I really got that. But I also wrote on my note, every time I walked in the game room, I got something else. Like I'd walk in the game room and get the greens. I'd walk in the game room and smell like a beachy driftwood scent. And then I put hearts on it. So I absolutely loved Volcano. Another one from my friend Roswell. She sent me Salt Mountain Souffle of Outer Banks. It's Beach Nights, Marshmallow Cake, and Sugar Cookie poured March 17th, 23. I've had Outer Banks from Salt Mountain, and I find it light. I know it's a popular one of hers, but it's light to my nose. But it could be just my AC blasting. It could be my nose. But I did buy this from her, and I found it light. Okay, so most of Oh, Etta. Etta sent me, and I did this in my kitchen over the last weekend, Labor Day weekend. This is another Swan Creek. Toasted walnut pralines. Thank you, Etta. This is from my friend Etta. I loved it in the kitchen. Oh, it was so beautiful. I would absolutely rebuy this. I loved it. And I love it here, but I loved it more even on warm. Oh, God. Such a great fall, crisp fall morning scent. Loved it. See, if I go on Cape Candle for Swan Creek, I'm going to end up spending like $150. I know I will. Like, I don't even want to look at their fall scents. I'm going to go crazy. And I have so much wax. And I have pre-orders coming in. All right, so then I participate in Patricia Gates' Melting Challenge. So 90% of the month of August, I did Scentsy. But there were a few prompts that Scentsy I don't have in that prompt, but I have in the vendor. So I did a few days of the vendor. I'm just going to pull. So on the 20th, it was Melt Music to My Nose. Melt a wax linked to a song. Guys, this is one, I could walk around and sing this song. My granddaughter and I, we love Taylor Swift. So I play Taylor Swift through the house on the weekends when I have her. When we're in the car, we got the convertible top down. We go up to the boardwalk or the beach. We got Taylor Swift blasting like we're two cool chicks. She sits in the back with her sunglasses on. It's the cutest thing. Like, I'll be at a red light and people look at us. But, okay. This is Pharmacist's Daughter 22, right? Let me read you the scent notes first and let's talk about this. Pink sugar, vanilla buttercream, birthday cake, lavender, and zucchini bread. I have to open this. So I did this one night in my room because it's kind of new and I like to let the Pharmacist's Daughter sit a little bit. So I just did like a chunk. Like I took like a chunk and did it in my room. I woke up the next morning, throughout the whole next day. It smelled just as good as it did the night before. This was so good. Now, the song 22, I don't know if Taylor wrote it or whoever wrote it for her and came up with the choreography that at all her concerts is when the 22 comes on and she comes running down the stage, they always pick a child, a boy or a girl, to stand at the stage. Taylor runs up to him, takes her black 22 hat off, hugs the child, puts it on their head, and then dances with them on stage and like high fives them, says waves to the mom. And these kids, when she's running down the stage, they're so excited. Some of them cry. Okay, every night of her tour, I have to jump on Twitter because Twitter is where they post the 22 videos of that night, like where she's at all through Europe. All summer she was. Every night I cry. Every time I watch Taylor Swift concert. Sometimes I'm not big on Instagram, but sometimes if I jump on Instagram, I'll see it on Instagram. If not, it's on Twitter. Every time I see her do this song 22 and run to that child and how the look on that child, like it is something they will never forget. Who came up with that idea? Honestly, God bless your heart, because so many children got... Alexa's telling me the weather tomorrow. Oh, the high's only going to be 73. I was going to take Semper to the beach in the morning. It's going to be chilly. So yeah, 22 was my song link. That she does a lot of Taylor Swift theme stuff. Ansley. The 29th is sitting right here in front of me. Might as well talk about that. It was S or S. Melt a scoopable soy or a sweaty wax. So I finished because this is another one my friend Jenny sent me. And she even marked it January 20th, 22. This is from Scoopable Wax, which is now Kathy's Scoopable. Jenny sent me this like 2 years ago in a random act of kindness. Raspberry pecan bars, secret blend of raspberry poured over a rich crust. This was, guys, amazing. It is raspberry jam in a pie crust. Okay, I love this so much. I would absolutely get this again. I love Kathy's Scoopables. I just haven't done a haul on Kathy because last year I did a huge haul and I'm still sitting on that haul. Like every now and then I just grab a loaf. I'm like, all right, I'm doing the loaf everywhere today to finish the loaf. But I still have a lot of big loaves and mini loaves. So I avoid her list because I need to make a dent. I have to pull her stuff more because everything I warm, I love. So that was my Scoopable. Then we had a State Fair day. This was on the 24th. Warm a wax that reminds you of the fair. So that was on the 24th. So I did vendor because I didn't have anything Scentsy for fair. I wish we did a carnival limited time offer. Like Scentsy should do like a fair limited time offer or a carnival. I think that would be a hit. People would love that. So I did and mixed Pharmacist's Daughter Carnival Treats. So good. It is Circus Concession Mac Apple Sweet and Creamy Pumpkin Sugar Donuts and Funnel Cake. I don't have that zipped up. Carnival Treats. Yum. I love this so much. And why didn't I finish this off? I left this little bit. I got to do this. Concerts at the State Fair from L3. So I did both. So it's fried Twinkies, cotton candy, and kettle corn. So these were my two on the fair day. And these are my favorite kind. I love earthy, but I love carnival scents. So that was a great day. But on here, I saved till the end. It says, I'm looking how long I'm in. I wrote on here, this was my absolute favorite day. That's what I wrote, my favorite day. I don't even remember till I start opening what I did here. I see Summer's name here. Okay, Summer sent me, I did all of this in one day. Oh, now I'm remembering. Okay, Summer sent me Harper James Fresh Cut Grass. I have a few cubes left. So good. So I did, again, like spreading this around. That's why when I rubber band it, it's because I spread it around. I spread it around with vanilla bean Noel, cocoa butter, cashmere, brown sugar, and fig. So in my family room, I did the fresh cut grass, the vanilla bean Noel, cocoa butter, cashmere, brown sugar, and fig. So I did both of these from Summer in this room, and I just alternated warmers. Because when I do fresh cut grass, I have to do something else in alternated warmers with it. I don't want just fresh cut grass in my face all day. I love to have the scent, but I need something to sweeten it up a little bit. So that's why I did these two. And then, guys, it's on her voting list right now. I'm begging for it to get voted in. If it does, it does. I'm not one where I'm begging. I won't ever go on her page and be like, please, everybody. No, that's not me. I don't do that. I did, though, post this on Teddy B's Facebook page. She didn't even offer it yet on the voting list. So then she put it on the list, but I had a couple days prior. Guys, I have to brag about Teddy B's when there is something that works phenomenal for me. And I love it because if you watch my videos, you know, I don't get great performance with many Teddy B's. But when I do, I always say that. When I do, I love her blends. I love her scents. On cold, I love everything. On warm, I don't get great performance other than a few. And the few I do, when she offers, I buy loaves because I love them. This one, if she offers this, I'm telling you right now, I'm buying 4 loaves. I'm buying 4 loaves. Her plum and peppercorn. So we came to find, because one of her members had asked me, is that the Bath & Body Works dupe? And I said, I don't know, because I never had the Bath & Body Works or knew of a plum and peppercorn candle. And then Tiffany came back and said, yes, it is. I put on her page, if this could ever be offered again, I will hoard, and I took a picture, I'm hoarding the rest of this. So until, if I see by Friday this made the list, I am going to be ecstatic. So this is, and it went for 3 days. I'm just going to let you know. Put this in my kitchen warmers. I had to leave the house that day. I don't know where I was going. Probably to my office for an hour or two. When I came home, I'm walking up the stairs from my garage. I open the door. I'm like, what am I warming? I walk in the kitchen. I always leave what I'm warming that day. Like, whatever I'm warming, I leave this. Like, I'll leave this at one of my kitchen warmers for the day until the day's over. Then I put it away. And when I have half empties, I normally just put them away till I'm finished, unless it's really something I need to tell you guys about. So plum and peppercorn is her bath. If you had the candle, it's the Bath and Body Work dupe. God, man, I wish they had the candle now. I'd run there. It's sweet plum, saffron, and black peppercorn. Poured March 28th of 23. So this over a year old. God bless you, Onyx. When I got this in my haul, I don't know if I just didn't notice, but I watched most of the hauls. I didn't really see anyone else hauling this. So I was like kind of afraid of it a little bit. I'm like, I feel like I'm the only one that hauled this one. And now when I think Alexis said she never had it, and now I'm really like, wait, what? Because I'm shocked. This was the most beautiful scent ever. I'm getting 4 loaves. If this gets voted in, absolutely getting 4 loaves. Without a doubt, maybe more, minimum 4. I love this. Highly suggest it. I'm not going to say either this was a powerhouse attack. No, it was a high medium. And I'm okay with that. I don't need everything to be a 10. This was a high medium, but gorgeous. My house smelled so beautiful. I want to bathe in it. Like, I want to sit in the bath and throw this, like, bathe in this stuff. It is so, so good. Hope it comes back, but it is what it is. I don't thrive on that stuff. I have plenty of wax. I'll be ecstatic. I'll scream if it comes back, but if it don't, I'll live. All right, guys, everybody, have a great rest of your week. Love you guys. Bye.